ASTERISK is an ambitious project. We want to translate our scientific knowledge into reality. But before that, the current reality needs to change. We need circularity and sustainable solutions. That's why our main goal is using seawater to produce hydrogen.
With electricity, thanks to a process called electrolysis, we can split water into its components, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen stores this energy, which then releases in burnt, without emitting greenhouse gases.
To produce hydrogen, we use an electrolyzer, a device made up of several components. Nowadays, many components of the electrolyzer require certain toxic and harmful substances, such as PFAS, also known as forever chemicals. At ASTERISK, we will produce PFAS-free membranes to make our electrolyzer and hydrogen as eco-friendly as possible. We also plan to avoid the use of critical and scarce raw materials.
ASTERISK is a logical evolution after ANIMAL, our first consortium project to turn dirty water into green hydrogen. But now we are taking things to the next level. With ANIMAL, we are learning how to design a laboratory-scale electrolyzer to make clean hydrogen from dirty waters. Now, ASTERISK will try to translate this know-how into a technology that operates under real-life conditions using seawater from 3 different locations in the Mediterranean Sea.
Using purified water would absolutely make things easier, but it is a precious resource that we must preserve for human consumption to make the energy transition sustainable and fair for everyone.
We strongly believe in the potential of our project, but we also know that we need data to prove that our sustainable solutions really make sense. That's why we will be carrying out life cycle analysis of our electrolyzer and its components. Also, we will consider different end-of-life scenarios, studying the recyclability of our materials that were used in ASTERISK.
What sets our consortium apart is that rather than using an intensive process to purify seawater, we will design a method capable of selectively removing contaminants from the water with minimal intervention. We turn waste into potential resources for our economy. Thanks to a technique called crystallization into membrane distillation, we can simultaneously recover minerals and clean water. And finally, we return the water to its source, but much cleaner than it was before.
Fortunately, we have the financial support of the European Commission and the Clean Hydrogen Partnership, which have funded ASTERISK with almost 4 million euro. Organizing all this work between 12 institutions from 8 different countries is a big challenge, but it is worth it. Each of our partners brings a unique point of view, from research to an academia to industry and small and medium enterprises. Clean hydrogen opens up new options for sectors that at the moment hydrogen is not being used. For example, in the cement or in the metallurgic industry, that you can use green hydrogen as a clean source of heat for these industries instead of using coal or other fossil fuels to produce this heat that you need for these industries.